All right, and then sometimes when they give you the table for the ratio, they're going to have missing parts. So you're going to have to determine the number that they did to the top and bottom. Okay, so whatever they do to the top, you do to the bottom, still qualifies for this. You still got to know that. That's, like I said, that's the one thing you need to know with equivalent ratios that you're going to take out from this week. Whatever you do to the top, you have to do to the bottom. So if you have for every one daffodil, there are 5 tulips. Now they're not making you come up with the pattern. You have to figure it out now. So what did they do to 1 times what gave them 2? Well, that would be 1 times 2. So again, whatever you do to the top, you do to the bottom. So times it by 2. So 5 times 2 is 10. Okay, so now let's move it here. Oops. 1 times what gave us 5? Well, 1 times 5. So whatever I do to the top, I have to do to the bottom. So it would be 5 times 5 is 25. Okay, so now let's move our line. Move our line. Well, 1 times what? Oh, well, there's nothing there, so we gotta pump the brakes a little bit. Let's look at the bottom and see if they gave us a number. 5 times what gives you 35? Okay, well, I know 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 7. So whatever I do to the top, I have to do to the bottom. So 7. So 1 times 7 is 35. All right, move your rainbow. Move your rainbow. So 1 times what gives us 10? 1 times 10. So whatever you do to the top, you have to do to the bottom. So 5 times 10 is 50. Okay, well now we have to figure out, move our rainbow. Move our rainbow. So we're looking for this box. So we don't know 1 times what gave us this. So we have to figure out 5 times what gives you 65. Well, I know 5 times 10 is 50. 5 times 11 is 55. 5 times 12 is 60. And then 5 times 13. So I'm going to say 13. So whatever I do to the top, I do to the bottom, and whatever I do to the bottom, I do to the top. So it'd be 13. So 1 times 13 is 13. And that's how you would fill in this chart.